Alright, what's up everyone? It's time for game number 10. Unfortunately, we did get our first 4th place on this account last last game. However, we did go 8 games before that without taking a 4th. So as long as we can keep those streaks going, long streaks of avoiding 4th before we take one, is how we'll be able to rank up over time. Let's go ahead and queue for another Ipan game. We have a 3-dan over here, which is something you don't see in Ipan a lot of the time. Usually 3-dans play on Jokyu, and I can't assume that the rates for 3-dan on Ipan can be any good. If I were them, I would queue Jokyu, but that's a personal choice. Alright, so East 1, we have 5 mana Sedora, we do have 1. Potentially a 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. 6, 7, 8 is a little bit farther away, but with this pickup it's a little bit... well, it's a possibility now. I'm gonna keep both the 5 and the 8 so for now to see how this develops. We have to make a pair somewhere. But I want to keep the 7 in case we pick up the 5. Okay, that is Tempai. Early Tempai Kanchandora 1. Let's go ahead and send it. Yes, there are improvements. Yes, perhaps there's an argument to not reaching and waiting for an improvement, but with 1 Dora, Kanchan wait's not too bad. And we don't see any out, so there's 4 tiles out there for us. I think it's a fine play for East 1. Alright, Hatsupon from the dealer. Looks like they're pushing. It is a no-name player, worth noting. No-names usually are a bit less defensive-minded since they have nothing to lose with their account. And Toyman tries the 4-pin half Suji. Looks like Mr. 3-dan is trying to fold. Oh, we have a con. Alright. And a pawn. Okay. Things are getting a little dicey here. I hope I get my winning tile. 2 chances at Uradora would be great. Ah, they sumo. Ah, they were waiting on the same tile as me. That's a big hand, unfortunate. But at the very least, I couldn't have dealt in, huh? Well, I guess on the 5-man I could have, but... on the 2-man, well... same weight. Unfortunately, he got it before I did. Moving on here, East 1, Homba 1, Dora is 1 pin. Our no-name friends off to a good start. I'm gonna keep the 1-man floating around here for a potential Itsu. Perhaps 9 pins my next cut. I'll kill the East, hoping that nobody pairs it up, particularly the dealer. I usually like to kill the East. Okay, with the 7-pin pickup, I'll opt to cut 4-pin first. I'll cut 1 so, I still accept 3-so with this shape, and the 4-so could be my pair. Okay, now it's time to cut the 1-mon. And we are Ishanten. We have some white, pretty white uke right here. If we Tenpai, I'm mostly hoping it's anything but the 3-so that we pick up, because picking up the 3-so means we Tenpai on a Tanki weight, and it makes it a little bit awkward. However, any other Tenpai that I get, I will Riichi, because it should be a better weight. Pairing up either of these two and waiting on the 3-so is also better. Then picking up the 3-so first. Still not able to draw into Tenpai though. Maybe this turn? Nope. I'll cut 9-pin. Nope, still no Tenpai. I guess 5-pin came out somewhat recently versus 8-pin that hasn't come out yet. I guess I'll cut 5.
Pawn.
We do see a pawn. Still not able to get to Tenpai. Rather unfortunate because we Tenpai on 3, 4, 5, 6 mon or 2, 3, 4, 7. So, and we just haven't been able to pick any of those tiles. It's like that sometimes. Oh, finally. Finally with Tenpai. Alright.
Each.
I'm going to Riichi. I know I only have one draw left, but... maybe we can Ipatsu Sumo. Ah, oh, so close. Maybe this player gives us Hote. No, they don't. Okay. Chito over here. Great. East 1, Honba 2. Dora's west. We have 1. Alright, maybe we can keep the west for a little while. But I might have to cut it here. I regret cutting the 3-mon already. Perhaps I'll cut 4-pin now. I just didn't want to cut the west so early, but it's already come out once. Maybe it's okay to cut in the end. There's a Riichi stick and 2 Honba on the table. Perhaps I would consider, well, that changes things a little. Got 8-mon. I was gonna say before I would consider Chin 6-6-0 going for Tanya no Mi open to just grab the sticks in the middle, but you know, the uncle of the 9-pin changes that plan. That one hurts, but I'll cut it since the 4-pin's already been cut. We are Ishanten. That's a better Ishanten. Ryanmin, Ryanmin.
Riichi.
We do see a Riichi across the way. And 5-so comes out. The 2-so is Suji. Best I got, I think. It's got 2-so, 2-so here. Hope for the best. Two months not too great, but I think I will cut it if I tempai. Oh yes, let's go.
Riichi.
We are chasing. Ah, it passes. Alright. No 6-9 mana out, other than the 6 man we're holding. Oi, 3 man. Passes though. Oh, the red 5. Okay, we weren't punished for that. Ah, okay. Thank you. It's Riichi no Mi, but we collect all the sticks in the middle. Which I will gladly take, and we will move on to East 2, where we are the dealer and we have a pair of the East. Always welcome, and also a Dora. Pretty good shapes overall, so perhaps this will be a double tone Dora 1 for 5,800 points, 2k all. 2k all in sumo. I'll keep this, keeping the 3-pin in case I pick up another Dora. We can upgrade to Mangan. Okay. I think I'll take the Ryanmin over the Shabo here, potential. It's a shame, we would have gotten the 8-man pawn. But perhaps we can find Tempai regardless. I'm keeping the Chun as a safe tile since I've got all my blocks settled. Yeah, we don't need it. And unfortunately we can't pawn it as it's 2 out, so we'll just cut one. And keep holding on to the other. And there's Tempai. No need to keep that 3-pin. Makes our weight worse. I'd love the red 5-pin, as that would give me Mangan. But I'll take any winning tile for a dealer repeat. We get the regular red, the regular 5-pin. For double tone Dora 1 to kill. We keep our dealership. Alright, Looking down at a pretty good hand with 3 Dora. And it's a hand that we can open for Tenhou. Perhaps it's even a 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku as well. Oh, that's a beautiful pickup as well. Right? And suddenly we're Ishan 10. I will chi 6 so. We can, if we think our opponents know about Suji, we can Riichi 5 so. Otherwise, maybe we can Dama, waiting on 6 so. I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm not sure if these opponents cut Suji. We are Tenpai for Tenhou Dora 4. Sumo would be a Haneman. And we have potential upgrade into Sanshoku. Oh, there it is.
Wrong.
Alright. Now Toyman's very close to busting. Alright, looking down at a great starting hand once more. Perhaps 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku is possible? Or 7, 8, 9 if we get the 9 so, but it's slightly harder to get. We are already Ishan 10. I think I will take any Tenpai. Try to aim for Tsumo or a direct hit on... Okay, this changes things. We're going to commit to the Sanshoku and I will open for it. I'll consider passing Ron on... Wait man, Sanshoku Dora 1 is 29? No, that's enough. Okay, I don't have to pass Ron on anyone if I open. I only need to make 28. Alright, I'm gonna Saki Giri the 4-man. The west as a safe tile.
Chi. Home.
Okay, we see some activity. I wish I had that 7 so. Would you consider cutting it 2 over here? No, but close. There it is.
Chi.
Right now I'm Tenpai. I'll take a run off of the U and end the game in first place. But with 700 points left also, we can take a Sumo for 1k all. And that also ends the game. So Sumo or Ron on Toyman ends the game.
Home.
What?
Chi.
Okay, we have a Chi.
Wrong.
And a Zealand. Okay, so we keep going. That's fine. I would have loved to end the game there in first place, but we do get another chance at it.
Home.
Particularly with this hand that I see as a 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku with 1 Dora. However, an open Sancho Kudora 1 as a non-dealer is not going to be enough. If we can get it closed, that's ideal. Putting a Ryanman feels bad if we want to pursue the Sanshoku. Not sure what's best here. I think perhaps going for Pinfu might be best. Riichi Pinfu Dora 1, 39. Try to hit a Uridora. Tsumo does it. Riichi Tsumo Pinfu Dora 1 does it. Or taking a Ron on Toyman and hoping for Uridora. Though perhaps since a second place is enough for us to promote, maybe we take a second. Like, confirm the second place by taking the Ron, even if we're not guaranteed the first place if we do that. Interesting choice there. Man, Sanshoku is a possibility here. It's pretty bad though. I think I'm gonna forego that just because this is a lot better to have. Waiting for the 4 and the 7 so versus just a 3 pin that's already once cut. It's harder to get. Okay. We don't find Tempai yet.
Wrong.
Okay, we're dealing. Unfortunately, they have the 2 Dora there. Not much we can do. But at least it gets this guy out of immediate busting range. They're still pretty close to it, but at least they can survive 1 and 2 hands for now. We move on to East 4. The door is 1 pin. They're a little bit farther away from first now. 1 to 3 Sanshokus once again. A possibility though, with a Ryanman in a completed shape. It's a bit awkward. So perhaps it's not happening. I'm not gonna pawn East just yet because I don't have another pair. I'll consider taking the second one.
Chi.
Wait, I'm gonna start with 1 man because 1 2-man's already out, so 1 fewer tile than this one, the 3 cell. Okay, dealer's up to something there. Could be a flush, could be Chanta, could be Itsu. Could be Yakuhai. So I guess the only one he could use would be the East, which I have. Alright, well... time to give up on Sanshoku, and I will pawn the other East and take my Tempai. If it comes to that. Otherwise, if we pick up the Dora, I will Riichi, or if I pick up the 3 so I will Riichi the Ryanman. The reason to reach the Ryanman is because it's possible that our Toyman is holding a pair of Easts and that's their Yaku. The 3 pin into 4 pin cut makes me think that it's not a flush. This guy doesn't seem to think so either. Cut 6 pin. I'll cut 9 pin because it's Suji and it's hard to use. Guess he would have to be Hellweight Tanki.
Riichi.
We see a Riichi. Very dangerous, but doesn't deal in. This guy could bust. As for me, perhaps
Riichi.
we chase. Oh, that's a really bad tile, huh? Doesn't deal in though. Okay.
Sumo.
Just Riichi Tsumo. With one round, not enough to bust our friend, so we play another hand, and once again we're closer to first. And Toyman is closer to busting. Zora is Hatsu, we have one of them. I won't keep a floating 3-mon. No chi. Not really a hand I can open at this time. Perhaps we can pick up enough Tenhou tiles to shift to that. Though I'd love to pair up the Dora and go for that. Okay, it's time to cut it. Hands coming together on its own. Okay. 3-bin pick up, I'll cut the 2-4. Starting with the 2 in case we pick up the red 5, so. We would have paired up the Dora, but a little too late there for us. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll keep it as a safe tile now, because it's 3 times cut. It's kind of sad, we would have picked up the uncle, huh? We do have a Riichi from last place. We have a pair of 8 pins for safety. We are Ishan 10, but it's not a great weight if we get to Tenpai. Itsumo?
Sumo.
Yep. That's fine. Should put us closer to first. Oh. Does this actually put us in first? No. Just 300 points under though. Ura for Haneman, this guy's probably very happy about that. They were so close to busting and now they're in a more comfortable position in 3rd place. And now Mr. 3-Dan over here is actually in 4th. As we move on to South 2, the door is 8-mon. Looking at a hand that's very uninspiring. We might end up folding. I'm looking at a potential Chitoy. Maybe that's our most likely outcome. Or most likely hope for completing this hand. Alright. There's also a chance it just develops to be a regular hand. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku is possible.
Riichi.
Wait, we see a Riichi here. Perhaps we can cut west-west in hopes to sort of Mawashi into Tenpai. 7 man is quite bad. Oh, the Dora comes out. I'll cut west-west for now and proceed from there. Okay, 4 so 2 so. Perhaps the next cut. We pick up a Dora as well. We know it's safe, but if we cut it, we can't also cut 7 mans. If we want to Mawashi a little, then perhaps we should go for the 4 so 2 so, which we know is safe. Okay, we Tenpai, but it's a Furiten Tenpai, so perhaps we don't take it.
Wrong.
Okay. See a deal in there. And these guys are fighting it out. We'll move on to South 3, Dora's 8, 9 man, and we have pretty good shapes. These two players fighting for 3rd place, and me and Mr. No Name fighting for 1st. That's a good pickup. Not sure what the 1 so pawn means here just yet, so I'll ignore it for now. Perhaps it's Chun. Yeah, alright. Four pin from inside the hand could mean that they are Tenpai on something around 4 pin. In retrospect, perhaps I should have kept the 4 pin, because I don't think I can cut a 3 or 5 pin. Our hand, however, is coming together. Okay, it wasn't 3 pin. Maybe they're not Tenpai yet, or maybe the 4 pin was just completely unrelated. There's always a possibility. Well, that came out, so off it goes. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut the 8 and the 9 and confirm my 7 as my pair and keep my Ishan 10 this way, because then I can open. Okay, they might be going for a flush, cutting a pair of 2-mon from inside the hand. So I'll cut my 9 stone now. Or it's too late. Still not sure if they're going for a flush, but they're sure cutting some... They seem like to be wanting to get rid of some shapes in the other suits. Tenhou Pinfu Dora 1. Perhaps I Riichi. Put pressure on them. I don't think this player is gonna fold. So I'd rather win a bigger hand. Aw, they sumo. Oh, in the end it was just a regular hand, no flush. Right. Deal a repeat. We've had a lot of them this game. Kind of a longer game, huh? But it's a bit exciting with the points as they are. We have Uncle of 1 so and Uncle of 9 man. Or, yeah, no, the other way around, sorry. My suit's mixed up. 1 man, 9 so. So this could be a big foo hand. Ah. Could have gone for like Toy Toy there. Play falls on the north, but nobody takes it. Okay, this connects. Things coming together. And with this, we are Ishan 10. Ryanmen Ryankan.
Wrong.
Oh, and we see a deal in there. Nandora 1 for 39 plus the Homba. And these guys swap places once more. How exciting. And now it's all last. And it's our final chance to get steal first from this guy. Let's try to do it. We only need 1300 points. A Riichi Nomi will do it. We have 1 Dora, so we have what we need. We just have to get to Tenpai and make it work. It's funny, because this game could have ended in East 2, yet here we are in all last. A remarkable comeback from Toymen, who was very close to busting, yet they didn't, they didn't quit. They kept fighting. And now they've got themselves out of 4th in all last. Could be a lot worse there. Okay, we do fill a shape for getting closer to Tenpai here slowly. Oh, that's a nice tile to pick up. Maybe I'll get rid of this Penchan now.
Home.
Okay. Our direct rival seems to be advancing to Tenpai as well. They could be Tenpai now, for all we know. It's possible we may lose this race. We were having trouble advancing in Shanten here.
Wrong.
And there it is. Alright, so it's a 2nd place for us. But it is enough to promote. And we do promote to 6Q here. Pretty good. After a pretty good rebound after taking our first 4th with this account. And that was game number 10. That's a perfectly even spread of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and a single 4th. So yeah, 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds, and 1 4th. All in all, a good 10 games, a good first 10 games on this account. We bounce back, we take a 2nd, we make 15 rank points in order to promote once more, to 6Q now. And looks like we also need 40 rank points to move on to 5Q, which we will be attempting to do the next game. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, sorry this was a bit of a longer game. It was very grindy. Wish we could have ended it in East 2. We really tried, but if you stuck all the way to the end, I appreciate you a lot. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and stay tuned for the next one.